let's just check that you're nice and comfortable. Your legs okay? Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Well, should you at any point become uncomfortable or you'd like to sit up or anything, please do let me know. Okay? My name is Lucy, by the way. I will be your masseuse today. How are you feeling? Well, luckily, this is going to be a very personal massage experience where I'm going to tailor it to match your needs. Before we do get into just a little bit of a chat about what we can do today, I just want to maybe pop a little extra cushion just underneath you there. This is a beautifully soft one. This lovely velour fabric, velvet. Would you like this behind your head? It's slight memory foam. I can just see you as you're just laying there. Just I'll try an angle. I'll just come round the back of you, just there. Does that feel okay? Yeah. Oh, that's a bit better. Less of a strain. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, it's so lovely to meet you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the areas that are feeling particular discomfort today? Okay. Just there. Okay. No, that's not a problem at all. When it comes to massages, have you had many before? Okay. No, that's fine. And when you have had one, do you prefer the pressure to be light, medium, or quite firm? Not a problem. That's actually the pressure that I typically like to work with. But if at any point you'd like me to go a little bit firmer, a little bit lighter, just let me know. Wonderful. Well, just in terms of products today, everything that we use here at the spa is organic and naturally sourced. We have no harsh chemicals or fragrances. There are no parabens or any sort of nasties used in the product. So even if you do have very sensitive skin, all the products have been tested and they'll be nice and gentle. Okay? Wonderful. It would be good to know if you do have any skin sensitivities or allergies. Okay, perfect. And do you have any injuries or any areas that you'd like me to maybe just stay away from at all? That's not a problem, that's fine. I get a little bit ticklish there as well. Yes, I know. Funnily enough though, I recently had a foot massage done by one of the other therapists here at the spa, and I've got notoriously ticklish feet. And I have to say that whilst I was a little bit dubious, it was an absolute delight. Yes, I think it's to do with the setting, so you never know. If you change your mind, let me know. Wonderful. Well, I'd like to begin. As you'd mentioned, sort of feeling a little bit of stress, I think it would be nice to do a bit of our renewal product treatments within this. So what that involves is some of our scrubs, and these are so beautiful, so lovely. And this particular one is made up of sea and salt minerals, and it's really lovely. It's slightly warming to the skin, and I'll just give you a little smell so you can see how mild it is. It's all natural scents. It's really beautiful, isn't it? So what I'd like to do is use this a little bit on your upper body. You mentioned a little bit ticklish down here. That's fine. Are you okay with me just very, very slightly if I just... Is that okay? Wonderful. So what we'll do is we'll start by just applying that. I actually really like to apply this with a mitt. So we use something like this. I like to do one side at a time. So we're going to start working down this side, and we'll get a nice amount of the scrub. If at any point, as I said, you like to stop, please just let me know, and if you'd like to obviously take a sip of your drink and just pause, just let me know. Wonderful. Would you prefer to be quiet throughout this massage, or would you like me to just carry on? Are you sure? Okay. So, with some on my hand, I'll now begin working into the body in sort of medium to firm circular motions, and what this will do is help to stimulate the blood flow and the circulation and increase skin and cell renewal. Okay. How does that feel? Nice. And just working into the body like this can just be so beneficial in terms of just allowing the mind to reset and refresh. There's nothing nicer, I feel. Absolutely. Now, as this is a personal massage treatment, just get some more of this. We can, of course, offer additional services. For example, we can do body wrapping, which is very good if you're suffering from water retention. This is particularly popular if you are going on holiday. Just makes you feel a little bit more confident, perhaps. Not that you need to feel that way, because you look amazing. But we do offer a variety of different treatments, including a nice caffeine treatment, which is very boosting to the lower body and the hips. Wonderful. What I'm going to do is come round now and just work in to the other side of you. Sometimes when we start to do this, and especially if this is the first time using the type of scrub, we don't want to overwhelm the skin. So I'm going to come round you now. I know that we have a few bits and bobs in this room. I don't want to knock you, so I'm going to come round you nice and slowly. Wonderful. And begin to simply work in here. Okay? Lovely. And remembering that it's okay to relax and stay nice and calm. Clear your mind of thoughts and just completely relax. Everything is going to be okay. Perfect. That's lovely. Just come round behind your neck as well, down the arms, onto your chest and stomach. This type of exfoliation as well, actually, particularly around the stomach, as we're using circular motions, can actually be so effective to help with digestion. If you have a little bit of a sore tummy, it can be wonderful to just reduce bloating. So there are lots of benefits going on here. Oh, I'm glad. That's really lovely to hear. I was just working around, making sure you're as relaxed as possible. Perfect. I will now come back round to the other side of you, being very careful again, of course, not to knock you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this, and I just like to add to the gentle aroma of the room with a room and also body mist combined. So this is a really lovely combination because not only can it make the room smell wonderful, but because it's all natural ingredients, you can use this on the body. It has lavender in, which is known for its properties of relaxation. I think this will really help with your stress levels. We've also got some citrus notes in there, which is known for being uplifting. So I'm going to gently spritz this round now. I'll do one spray just to the side of you. You can smell if it's too overpowering or not. Okay, so we just have a little smell. You sure? Fantastic. I think it's really, really lovely actually. It's very subtle, isn't it? Very subtle, yes. Have you had to come far to travel to the spa today? Ah, okay. Not too bad then. No, wonderful. Just a few mists over here as well. Lovely. Just let that gently waft in the air. How do you feel after your exfoliation? Yeah? And because of the type of scrub that it is actually is combined with a slight oil, and it really melts into the skin. So you'll notice if you have a little feel of your arms, you've got no residue of that scrub. It's a little bit of magic. I really do love it, so I'm glad you do too. So now what I'd like to do is I would like to move on to using a rose quartz roller. Have you ever used something like this before? No. Okay, now I'm going to use this on your leg. Okay, sometimes the lower legs can really suffer with feeling tense and tight. It can often be likened to having sort of restless leg or sort of tension or water retention in your legs when you're flying. And sometimes when we're stressed, we can really feel that in the legs. They can feel very heavy. The rose quartz roller is known for its naturally healing properties and can often be used on the face. I like to roll it along and up my cheekbone to just reduce that sort of bloated face sort of look, just really tighten and tone. But for the legs, it's very, very cooling. And I'm going to apply a light misted solution to the roller itself, just to give it a little bit more of a smooth application. And whilst you said the legs were a little bit ticklish, I'm going to gently do this now. So I'm just going to lift up the towel and just use that. How does that feel? Yeah? Wonderful. It's very cooling to the legs. and down to the ankles. Often when we try a new treatment, it can be a little bit jarring to start with, but once you relax, then I think it's really lovely to try. Absolutely. So just rolling down the legs in a nice gentle motion. Okay. And back up the leg as well. Just varying this. Lovely. I can get to the other leg from here as well. So getting the nice long strokes of the rose quartz roller down the legs. I like to keep the towels over the legs during this because I think it's important to feel comfortable and warm, and often I've been in massages where you're sort of revealed, as it were, and it doesn't feel as relaxing. So we'll keep the legs nice and covered, the lower part of you, and you should begin to feel the relief sinking in from that roller. Wonderful. I'm going to let the legs just settle now. Okay, lovely. Would you like to take a sip of your water? Yeah, have a sip of water. And I will get prepared for the next step. Okay, now what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to roll up your neck. Now the neck is actually a very, very delicate area of skin. It's often why as we age we do get lines on the neck and some sagging. So what we need to do is whenever we're caring for the neck, we need to make sure that we work in upwards strokes, so always away from the heart. And that's whenever it comes to the face or any application of the body, we always want to be going in upward strokes as to not draw the body and the skin downwards. Okay, now you mentioned that you did have some tightness around the neck, so this will really help to elongate the muscles in the neck, make you feel nice and relaxed and calm. Oh, that makes me happy. No, it does sometimes, especially when you get a new face in here. People can be a little bit nervous or unresponsive to the treatments to start with, but I think if you come in here with an open mind, then you're really going to enjoy your spa massage treatment. So you definitely have the right attitude. You do. So I'm going to come a little bit closer to you. I'm going to first gently wipe with a nice clean towel. And for this, as you still have the residue of the oil from the scrub, your skin is nice and soft and supple, and so we're not going to apply anything else to the roller. The beauty about this is that it stays beautifully cool, so you may get a slight sort of shock as you did with the legs, but as we work in, you'll start to relax. Okay, so gently up the neck now. And sort of working from the tops of the shoulders along to the centre of the neck and back and to the centre. Lovely. How's this feeling for you? Good. I think it is just so important to remember to relax and unwind. Working the other side as well, which I can do from here. Always remembering to work upwards. Lovely. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to work into the arms, just the upper portion of the arms, okay? Sometimes we don't really realise the sort of pressure on these points, so I'm going to do that now. Wonderful. That's really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, it's a little bit ticklish. That's okay. Would you like me to just try the other arm just to see what it's like? We'll just try it gently. Not as bad. Obviously that arm's a little bit sensitive. Yes, that's okay. There we go. Just a few more. Wonderful. Okay, so now the body is nicely stimulated. We're getting the blood pumping, which is really perfect for the massage. So today we're going to be using a beautiful spa homemade mix of oils. Sometimes we can use lotion, but today I'm going to use an oil which is slightly warming to the skin. You mentioned about having some tightness and tension, especially in the upper body area. So we're going to focus there. I'm also going to come around behind your neck and do your upper back and then work the arms. Okay? Wonderful. For this I'm going to just be using my hands. I believe they are the best tool really for a massage. If you were suffering with particular large knots or very, very sort of tight points, I may use a wooden massage tool just to work in a bit, but I think today we're going to be just fine. Wonderful. So I'm actually going to start behind you on the neck and then I'll come round either side. Perfect. Please just relax. I will try and talk a little bit less so you can drift off, and then we will finish off the treatment. Perfect. I really do hope you enjoy. Okay. How does that feel, just so I can check? Okay. Lovely. I like to start off quite fast just to allow the oil to quickly sink in, and then I'll start going in with a slightly firmer massage. Tightness in the neck, just as I gently work in there, I can feel it releasing. Lovely. The oil is now started to sink in. So you can just go a little bit slower. . tops of the arms and smoothing over the chest. Releasing and relaxing from any tension that we may feel. Don't focus on anything else. Just focus on rest and relaxation. Looking down the arms. Lovely. Everything is okay. No need to worry or stress. Empty the mind of all your thoughts, all those worries. Allow yourself this time to reconnect with your inner self. No focus on anything other than this moment. Allowing yourself to feel present in this moment. You are amazing, relaxed and calm. As we enter the final bit of our treatment today, just remember that you control how your body feels. Your body is relaxed and calm. I'd like you to take a few nice deep breaths for me. You're in a safe place. There is nothing else to worry or stress about. I'm going to come back round to you now. Take a moment just to readjust. Good. Please do have some of your drink there. Lovely. It's really important actually to really rehydrate well after a massage. Fantastic. How do you feel? Yes? I could tell you're really sinking in. That is music to my ears. No, that's perfect. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you to lay and enjoy this moment. Continue to breathe nice and deeply. I always like to believe in the breathe in for 4 and breathe out for 4, and continue until your breathing has slowed nicely. I really hope that you will return to see us again here, and I'm not sure if you have time left to explore the rest of the spa, but may I recommend the whirlpool down towards the end of the main pool. It is particularly relaxing. Wonderful. Well, it's been so lovely to meet you. I'm so happy that you enjoyed and you were able to unwind and relax in your personal massage today. Thank you so much. I will leave you be, and I do hope to see you again soon. When you're ready to leave, please just leave the way that you came in and make your way to the main spa area or the changing rooms. Wonderful. And you. Bye-bye then.